Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Umineko When They Cry, episode 5. So last time it begun. The rituals has begun and we've lost 6 people already. Not technically we lost 5, right? But Kraus was kind of kidnapped. So yeah, technically we lost 5. But yeah, maybe we could argue that Kraus is just gone, right? Because it's the 6th one, so maybe he's gone, maybe he's not. But let us continue as we're here with Rudolph and probably the others as well.
5人も殺されたのか？
はい、あんなひどい。
ゲストハウスの4人と全く同じだった。すっぱりとひどく鋭利な刃物で首を切られとる。
僕が深夜勤だったのに不審者に気づけないなんて。
You know what I want to see? I actually want to see maybe what Rudolph's reaction is, or maybe Kyrie as well. If let's say Butler was one of the victims, right? We never see that. Yeah, we never see that. Like, yeah, for example, the Peace Butler dies, right? Early in the game, and then Rudolph and Kyrie is alive. So what are they gonna do? I want to see that, but I doubt that's gonna happen though. I highly doubt it. Because yes, Butler is the main character. He's gotta survive up until the end. Okay, let's go.
もし犯人と鉢合わせだったら命を落としてたのは自分だったかもしれねえんだぞ。
その上電話も通じんときた。この天気じゃ船も来んやろ。えらいことになったで。
ということは犯人はまだ私たちの身近にいる可能性が高いということだわ。
では何ですか？台風が過ぎて船が迎えに来るまで私たちは人殺しと一緒にいるというわけですか？
I like how Kumasawa is such a best actress, right? No, I mean, even Natsui said earlier, Kumasawa is a great actress. So maybe, yeah, maybe she's just pretending here like this. Who knows, right? Who knows?
大丈夫ですとも。こうしてみんなで一緒にいれば犯人だって手出しは。
しかもなって。そんな。
私たちはミス殺されはしないわよ。
And Natsui's not really crying. Jessica is gone, literally gone.
ジョージの仇を撃ってやるわ。
Like you compare Natsui and Ava, right? On how Ava cried when George died?
許さない、許さない。誰が犯人だろうと何が理由だろうと私はジョージの仇を許さない。殺してやるわ。殺してやる。
Like I would think Natsuhi would be like this as well, but apparently she's not like this.
はい、皆さん、泣き言は十分ですか？
And then here comes Erica, just smiling.
クラウスさんはまだお見えにならないのですか？さっきから電話をおかけしているのですが、お出にならないのです。
受話器が外れているとか？
いいえ、呼び出し音はします。聞こえていないはずはないのですが。
どういうことだ？
Yeah, Natsuhi cannot say it, right? She cannot say that Kraus got like kidnapped.
まさかクラウスおじさんも。
やっぱりね。こんな時に不謹慎だけれども、ゲストハウスの4人に源氏さんで5人、もう1人いるだろうと予想はしてたわ。どうしてよ。どうしてそんなことがわかるのよ。あんたが犯人なの？あんたがジョージを殺したの？
やめなさいエヴァさん。今はそんなことをしとる場合では。
Ava got agitated and grabbed at Kyrie. Yeah, Ava hasn't done this to Kyrie. What I mean is, Ava would bully, let's say, people like Natsuhi, who else? Shannon, Jessica, not technically like super bully Jessica, but she would talk about her sometimes, right? But she never does it to Kirie, not even once. But now I guess this is way too far. Nanjo stepped in between them and it grew into a bit of a scuffle. Watching this, Erika smiled condescendingly and shrugged.
でしょうね。ゲストハウスの現場を拝見した時点で6人の犠牲は読めて当然です。
What did Kirie even say again? Okay. Okay.
4人しか死体がなかったので、あとの2人は誰だろうと思っていたくらいなので。
なんでそんなことがわかるのよ。あんたが殺したの。あんたがジョージを。
予算かエヴァ。エリカちゃん、キリエさん、なんでそんなことがわかるんや。適当なことは言わんといてや。
簡単な連想よ。ゲストハウスの犯行現場に書かれていた落書きは魔法陣。魔法と殺人から連想するものを考えただけ。
碑文か。そうか。
Didn't Rudolph say he was gonna say something to Butler? But I guess it's postponed for now because of all this trouble.
第一の番か。
どういうことですか？
いえ、私にもさっぱり。
そういうことか。魔女め。
これはやっぱりベアトリーチェ様の仕業なの。
あんたたち何を勝手に分かった風なこと言ってるのよ。私にはさっぱり分からないわよ。説明なさいよ誰か。
だからエヴァ、少し落ち着くんや。
そういうことです。あの犯行現場の魔法陣を見た時点で、この殺人が碑文の第一の番をなぞった見立て殺人であり、犠牲者は6人であることは想像できていました。
So yeah, you could just assume that Kraus is gone unless someone else shows up dead. Yeah, you could just assume that Kraus is gone already.
ただ魔法陣がそこに存在するだけで、フルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。いかがでしょうか、皆様方。
じゃあクラウスおじさんは
100%
殺されてるってのか。
そうだとも決めつけられません。ここに来ないのはクラウスさんだけではありませんよ。
Who else is in here?
もう一人いらっしゃいます。
Canon? Is it canon? For just an instant, Natsui's brows furrowed. So she hadn't been able to avoid the topic of the study after all.
まさか親父。
Oh, Kinzo, okay. I did not count Kinzo, yeah. I guess for them, yes, because they've been hiding Kinzo, right?
おい、誰か書斎には連絡したんだろうな。
もちろんお電話させていただきましたし、ノックもさせていただきました。ですがそのお返事はなく。
当主様はご自身の研究に没頭されておいでです。時に電話を嫌い、受話器を外し、ノックを無視することもあります。
しかし呼び出し音はちゃんと。
とにかく主人の無事を確かめる方が先です。
People are dying, Natsui. Can't you just say it now?
主人の寝室へ行きましょう。
Natsui stood up in a flurry and dashed out into the corridor. Rudolph and the others immediately chased after her, telling her to wait.
さあさあ、皆さんもご一緒に。三流ミステリーも三流スプラッターも単独行動を取る人から死にますよ。
I mean, that is true, yeah. It's always, okay, let's go and split up. And then one by one they die.
いわんやこのゲームもまたしかり。ベアとってば三流だわ。
I mean, it's easier to pick them off because of that. Yeah, that's why it's happening. Much more easier. Oh, but in third-rate disaster movies, third-rate action movies, people who act alone do survive, right? Weird. I mean, they do, but they're the ones who survive are the ones at the end. The ones in the beginning, yeah, die one by one.
もはや碑文は解かれたというのに。
What? Wait, is he okay now?
誰が望んでこんな真似を。
ラムダデルタ教の駒と思われる19年前の男。
So I guess
トヤラの仕業かもしれません。
This is the piece Beatrice, because yeah, the other one is still, yeah, incapacitated, right?
おっと、そんなはずもありませんが。
これまでのゲームですでにベアとは赤き真実で。
Okay, so this is the piece, yeah, the piece Gap, Ronove and Beatrice.
金蔵が消えて18人以上は存在しない。18人目は存在しないと明言しているわ。そして今回はそれにエリカが一人加わって19人目が存在しないと明言されてる。19年前の男とやらが島に入り込む余地なんてないわ。
It's because that man from 19 years ago is most likely, or 99%, yeah, from the group.
ならば、19年前の男は既存の人間の中の誰かが語っているか。さもなくば。
赤で19人目が許されずとも、そこに19人目を紛れ込ませるなど、わらわならば魔女ならば造作もなくやってのけるがな。面白くなってきたぞ。もうしばらく様子を見させてもらうとしよう。それにしてもラムダデルタ教にベルンカステル教名、いよいよに我がゲーム版にて好き放題を始めよった。
分かっていてお招きになったのではありませんか。
退屈を嫌うわ。わらわも魔女なれば同じこと。この想定外さえも魔女なれば想定される喜びである。よかろう。受けて立とうぞ。受けて立つのは上等だけど、まずい流れよ。わかってる？
ですな。様子見を気取る段階とはやや言い難いかと。
わかっておる。このまま行けば金蔵の存在が再び蒸し返される。
I mean, of course it's gonna be an issue again. Yes, because Natsuhi wouldn't say anything. She's gonna use their trump card, right? That she's gonna say, "Oh, Kinzo's been missing."
書斎の結界も長くは持たんな。
Because 100% the people are gonna force themselves into his study now. Because yeah, people are starting to die. They're gonna force themselves in.
それだけじゃないわ。さらに厄介な展開になるわよ。いい？1手、2手、3手、詰めて。夏日。
Gop whispered something into Beato's ear. Beato's mouth slowly widened into a grin.
エリカが全員を集めたのはむしろ我らには好都合です。観測者の及ばぬすべての闇は我ら悪魔のもの。今を逃しては打てぬ手かと。
夏日はキング。動けぬ駒なれど取らせることは許されぬ。先手を取ろう。ここで失すると夏日が詰められる。ガープ、頼めるか？もちろん。密室トリックもアリバイもミステリーなんて私がまとめて風穴を開けてあげるわ。任せて。私が始末する。
Gop was swallowed up along with the chair she sat in, I mean, into a pitch black hole that opened on the floor and then disappeared. After that, a hole opened on the ceiling and spat just a chair back out, returning the place to the way it had been.
厄介なことになりましたな。
なるほどな。ラムダデルタ教にかかってはわらわすらも駒に過ぎぬというわけか。序盤は駒の損得より展開を急げという。
What is the name again of the chapter? Morning of the Tragedy.
かなわぬな、あの御人には。そうはさせぬぞ。夏日はわらわの仕える最後の主。このベアトリーチェと契約する限り決して取ることかなわぬ駒と知れ。
クラウスの部屋は空っぽ。ベッドは空っぽだったけど、それまでの5人の殺害現場と同じでおびただしい血痕が残されていたわ。
So there are still bloodstains there. I mean, I guess you could just put that, right? For sure.
でも死体はない。
ないわね。
じゃあ死んでない。
ないかもね。
どういうこと？
Damn, this is Krause's room? First time seeing it.
兄さんはどこにいるのよ。
この血まみれのベッドじゃな。考えたくねえが、ゲストハウスと同様に首を切られて殺されたと考えるのが妥当だろうぜ。
でしょうな。この出血量では無事を考えるのは難しい。
しかし旦那様はどちらに？
Large amount of blood stained the top of the bed, but there were no similar marks in the floor of the room. Okay, so what did update? This one? Okay. Went missing from his room on the second floor of the mansion. There were large amounts of blood on the bed, making the situation bear a strong resemblance to those of the other victims. He is the only victim of the first twilight whose body was never witnessed. Okay. Whether Krause had been seriously wounded and wandered off somewhere, or killed and carried somewhere, they had no clue where this somewhere might be. Natsuhi knew. Though Krause had been sounding far from his best over the phone, at least he hadn't sounded like he was on the brink of death. In other words, these bloodstains had to be a setup. That might not even be blood. However, just what was that man thinking? What's this supposed to be?
なんてこって第一の晩にどこにお生贄にっちゅうのか。
クラウス兄さんには自分の部屋の扉を施錠する習慣はないの？私たちは今鍵を開けずに入ったわ。
いえ、旦那様にも施錠の習慣が。
当家では奥様公共の場所以外は施錠が義務付けられております。
クラウスおじさんの部屋を開けられる鍵は何本あるんだ？
旦那様がお持ちの1本の他にマスターキーが。
One and then master keys for each
鍵
servant?
がどうこうなんてくだらない論争です。
All that stuff about keys is a pointless argument. Okay.
源氏さんがすでに犠牲になっていることをお忘れですか？彼のマスターキーは紛失しています。ですから今やこの屋敷のすべての鍵は意味をなしません。つまらないですね。つまりこの屋敷には密室殺人は今までもこれからも存在しないということです。やれやれ、退屈なミステリーになりました。
Erica laughed off this murder in disappointment as though it was something she was watching on TV. I can't understand it. Why is her world so different from ours? It's almost like she's in a separate dimension from us.
ジェシカもこんな風にベッドで。
そうよ。ジョージと同じに首を切られて。
ジェシカに合わせて。私ジェシカの顔さえ見てないんです。ジェシカ
待ちやナジーさん。
まだ犯人が近くに潜んでいるかもしれない。一人にさせるのは危険だ。
Natsuki flew out of the room and dashed towards the guest house this time. It was only natural. Natsuki still hadn't even seen Jessica's dying face. Everyone probably thought that. Of course, even Natsuki was half thinking that. The other half was her desire to shift everyone else's attention away from the study. She's good, yeah. Strange crimes had occurred. The gold had been discovered, and some relatives had even recommended Butler to be the successor. Even in these twisted circumstances, she had to protect Kinzo's secret. If my head is going to be racked by this suffering anyway, please just let my head explode right now. That way I won't have to suffer any longer.
では皆さん、夏日さんのためにも一度ゲストハウスへ戻りましょうか。
Wait, how did he say it again? Okay.
死に顔を見たって何かが進展するわけではありませんが。
お前には心ってもんがねえのか。
心？何ですかそれ。
Just seeing her daughter's dead face wouldn't bring Jessica back to life, nor would it heal Natsui's anguish. On the contrary, she would probably wail, wasting a considerable amount of time before being able to think properly again. This probably sums up Erika's screwed up argument. Just seeing their dying faces won't lead to any new developments.
進展するのよね、それが。ベアとの駒たちが面白い変化をもたらしてくれたわ。
これは。
They're gone. Natsuki flew into the cousin room on the second floor of the guest house and was struck dumb by the blood-stained beds in the eerie magic circle, which looked like it might have been drawn with the victim's blood.
ジェシカはどこ？
They're gone. Okay.
ジェシカはどこです？ジェシカ！
そこのベッドに。
ベッド？どこに？
ジョージは？
I told you the bodies are gone.
どこなの？
Damn.
おいおい。こりゃどういうわけだ。
Look at that. They're gone.
この部屋はちゃんと施錠していきましたよね。これで犯人がマスターキーを持つことが確実となりました。またしても私の推理通り。
そんなことはどうでもいい。どこに行ったんだ。みんなのジョージの兄貴たちの遺体はどこに行ったんだ。
面白い真似を。
さあさあ、ほらほら魔法よ。
It's magic.
ベアとのどこのカープが魔法で死体をどこかへ隠しちゃったわ。
私たちは全員で一緒に行動していた。だから全員にアリバイがあると。あな
たの推理はこうでしょ。実は4人は死んでなくて死んだふりだった。
I mean, you could argue like that, right? You could argue
それでみんな
that.
がいない間にどこかへ身を潜めた。
But the thing is, if they... Okay, let's continue first.
正解かしら。
誰の死亡宣言をも赤では出す気ないんでしょ。
当然よ。ベアとのパーと違って私は緑に赤をサービスしたりしないわ。
Okay, she's not gonna say it in red though. So yeah, this is a possibility. Maybe they were pretending, but there's a big but there. like, I think people are not idiots, right? No, what I mean is, if you see something like that, and let's say, yeah, for them it was a slash next, right? If you're not in on it, you would notice that, yeah, it might be fake, right? Or whatever. So, how can we say this? A lot of them were here. You saw Ava crying, right? Like, literally crying.
なら喜んで青き真実を使わせてもらうわ。
Like, if she went close to George, she would notice that, yes, let's say he's a heart, we're still beating, etc. Even if they tried to fake it like that.
この程度のこと、いくらでも抜け道は思いつくもの。
Okay, use it, Burn Castle.
はいどうぞ。青き真実タイム。
まず考えられる一つ目。実は犠牲者は死んでいなかった。
Okay.
死んだふりをしていて、こっそりどこかに隠れたのよ。何しろあんたは誰の死亡についても赤き真実で宣言してないものね。
たとえ傷口ばっくり見せられちゃっても赤くなきゃそうくるわよね。基本よね。
The thing is, yeah, I came to the realization that, yeah, in this game you cannot really trust every single scene that you saw. They show you, right? They could show you that, but maybe in reality that did not happen, right? So,
でもダメよ。赤き真実なんてサービスしないわよ。
then say a red truth. Then you're not saying you're not giving a freebie.
何しろゲームの最後、10月5日24時にちょいと1箇所否定すればいいんだもんね。
So Burn Castle can pretty much just say whatever she wants, and then Lambda Delta is not gonna say anything until the end.
魔女側は有利だわ。
What if they were alive? Let's say they were still alive. They were pretending to be dead, right? Right now. But yeah, but later, they might actually have died, right? So, yeah, that is kind of cheating, though. Now we cannot know now if they were actually alive earlier, right? And then that, for example, they just died later. My God.
バカバトラならこれで終わるところでしょうけど、ベルンは違うわよね。
Because Lambda Delta says, I'll just say it later, after all the stuff is done.
当然よ。こんなのは誰もが思いつくくだらない一手。まだ続けるわよ。二つ目。遺体はクラウスが運んで隠した。
Kraus carried the bodies off and hid them. I don't know that.
クラウスはあんたがさらってどこかに監禁されてるように演出されてるけど、実際はフリーなのかもしれない。クラウスにアリバイはないわ。クラウスが彼らの死体を隠したのよ。
But I'm leaning more on her first theory there rather than this one.
ああ、そうよね。赤き真実でクラウスの監禁を宣言したわけじゃないものね。言うもんね。敵を騙すには味方から。夏日に自分が囚われてるように嘘をついたっと。他には？
三つ目、そもそも死体が別人。
Different people in the first place?
犠牲者そっくりの身代わり死体よ。
Oh, now this is not true. Yeah, how can you make substitute corpses? There were 4 of them, and yeah, Ava and the others were literally looking at them. All of them were in their room.
ジョージたちは最初から隠れていて、その後に身代わり死体を片付けた。死体は最初から死んでるから、島の人数にはカウントされない。
Yeah, that is false. 100% that is false.
何それ、超イカす。つまりあれだけの人間が寄ってたかって死に顔を見て、全員が全員身代わりの死体を見抜けなかったと？
Yep, that is false, man.
赤き真実をあんたが行使しない以上、全員が全員遺体の身元確認を誤認した可能性だってあるわ。
But yeah, Lambda Delta is a much more harder opponent here because she doesn't want to say anything. Compared to when Beatrice is the one fighting with Butler, right? She would say it within this time, right? She would say recruits, but now we don't know. We can just fire off any theories we want.
あんたに誰も人物を誤認しないって復唱要求に応える気があるなら直ちに引っ込めるけど。
She's not gonna do it.
嫌ですよーだ。
See?
そんな挑発には乗らないわよ。
Oh my gosh, she's so annoying.
赤き真実はね、もったいぶるから効果的なのよ。たくさんの青き真実の中からたった一つだけを選び赤で叩き切る。そしてその他すべての青き真実はそれが正しかったのかどうかも明かされないまま闇に葬られて消える。その闇こそ魔女の世界。あんたに与えられる真実なんて何も存在しない。
この子バカそうなふりしてなかなかだわ。決して挑発に乗りやしない。魔女の闇ってもんが何か本当のゲームマスターのベアトよりよっぽど理解してるじゃない。そしてどうやらガープもそれをよく理解してるみたい。この死体消失の一手、ラムダとベアトの双方にとってなかなか有効だわ。とりあえず私も死体消失について思いつく仮説を3つほど挙げてみた。1つの謎に対し3つの青きくさびだから3つのうち1つを否定すればいいわけじゃない。3つのくさびを全て抜かない限りこの謎は貫かれてる。それが魔女狩りの鉄則。くさびは1本じゃ全然足りない。くさび1本で死んでくれるのは吸血鬼程度。
Only vampires die from a single stick.
魔女に比べりゃ吸血鬼なんて貧弱なもんよ。本物の魔女はね、くさびでめった刺しにしなきゃ死なないのよ。殺し屋だってそうでしょ。殺し屋が綺麗に一発の弾丸だけで相手を殺すなんて日本の漫画の中だけよ。本当の殺し屋なら弾倉が空になるまで全弾ぶち込むわ。あんただってそうするでしょ。無論私もよ。でもこんなのこの子のことだから赤一つで一刀両断にしてくるでしょうね。彼らの死亡宣言とクラウスの無実、この辺をちょいちょいっと赤で語るだけで私のくさびは3本とも抜けてしまう。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can remove all 3 of my wedges at once.
まあそれでいいんだけどね。
If she does it later, I mean.
赤き真実が出てきたらそれに合わせて再び青きくさびでめった刺しにしてやるだけのことそれが魔女のゲームの進め方ああ楽しい。バトラのまどろっこしい戦いにずっとイライラしてきたから本当に楽しい。
I'm loving this.
ええ、分かってるわラムダ。こんなの第一の番の最初の最初。前哨戦でしょそうでなくっちゃ。あんたをボロボロに負けさせて悔し泣きさせて床を這いつくばらせてかきむしらせて、その可愛らしい髪の毛を掴んで床になすりつけながら笑い転げる楽しみが薄れちゃうもの。
In the servant room or the servant waiting room, the mansion had once again gone silent. There lay Genji's corpse, which had been covered completely with a blanket. In the ceiling of this cramped room, a pitch black hole appeared, captivating legs sprouted out, and Gaap floated downwards.
ごめんね、源氏。そこでゆっくり永眠してたいだろうけど、そういうわけにはいかないの。後宮家の最後の当主、夏日に死してなお奉公するために、ここから消えてちょうだい。
And now Genji disappears. Okay. Gop stripped off the blanket as she said this to Genji, who was sleeping peacefully. Then she stared at the deep wound in his neck.
見事な切り口じゃない？まさに一刀で切ったのね。こんな真似ができるやつが権限しているの。いやね。これが可能な心当たりのあるやつにろくなやつがいないわ。
It goes without saying, but witches are capable of summoning beings with a strength proportional to their own ability. The great Lady Lambda Delta called that being here as a trump card 19th person. Even optimistically speaking, this is on par with Run of Enemy. A pitch black hole opened up on the bed and then Genji disappeared as though the bed had swallowed him up. Just like the four in the guest house, Genji's corpse was also hidden in some unknown place. It was a place no one could find, located neither within this world nor the next. No longer would anyone be able to find their corpses. No longer would anyone be able to confirm their deaths. She carried Genji's corpse to the place of endless silence, where it would never be disturbed.
死体がなければ行方不明。行方不明扱いとは犯人と疑われ、同時に犠牲者とも疑われる。開かれることの決してない猫箱の中の暗闇こそ、我ら悪魔と魔女の住処。言って遅かったわね、名探偵さん。
Gop licked her lips and gulped.
どうしてガープ様は死体を隠して回るのかしら。知らない。でもガープ様ってなんかかっこいいよね。なんていうのか惚れるわ。
バカ言ってんじゃないわよ。見張りはどうしたの？人間たちがゲストハウスから戻ってくるわよ。ガープ様。ええ、退散するわよ。これでなんとか夏日に逃げ道を作れたはず。
Gop jumped into a pitch black hole that had opened near her feet. Mammon said, "I'm going in," and jumped in as well. Followed by Asmo, who said, "Me too," and hopped in giggling. As Satan hesitated over what to do, the hole closed.
煉獄の七姉妹ともあろうものが、子供みたい。バカみたい。
Baka mitai. Satan went bright red and got angry all by herself and then turned into gold butterflies and disappeared.
ガープが5人の死体を無事に移動させたようです。
ご苦労であった。しかし、次が厄介であるぞ。
源氏の死体の消失に多少は驚くでしょうが。
I mean, for Genji's disappearance, man. Yes, when I think that he is one of the accomplices and now he disappears. Right? It just enforces it. Like, oh, Genji's gonna be doing some behind-the-scenes work now. 100%.
彼らの次の関心は再び金蔵の書斎に向くでしょう。
書斎の鍵は2本。夏日が全て所持していて幸運であったな。もし源氏に1本を預けたままであったなら、それは今頃ラムダデルタ教の手に落ちていたであろ
う。どうやらラムダデルタ教は金蔵の死を隠すつもりはさらさらないようですな。お嬢様が築き上げてきた堀も塔も城壁も。
おかしな三角対決になったものよ。我らはそれぞれが敵であり、時に意図せずして連携しておる。三つどもえが2対1になったかと思えば、逆に1対2にもなる。ほらあれだ。中国のバトルロイヤル。三国志とやらに似てるとは思わんか？
records of the three kingdoms.
天下三分の計ですが、お嬢様にしては随分と高尚な例えですよ。
三国志って三つ国があったではないか。義と呉と蜀だったか。
Way.
まるでわらわたちであるな。はて、最後に勝ったのはどの国であったか。
最後に統一したのは秦です。
Shin Dynasty.
お嬢様のおっしゃられる三国は全て滅びました。
ほう、これは知らなかった。
Was it Jin or Shin?
てっきり三国のどれかが勝者になったとばかり。義が圧倒的に優勢だったのではないか。
By the way, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, you better watch the anime called Kingdom or the manga if you want to read it, because yes, it's very good.
帝位を腹心に奪われ、国を乗っ取られて滅びました。
The Sima clan, a noble family that Cao Cao invited in as advisors. Cao Cao. If you played a lot of Dynasty Warriors, yes, he would be super familiar. Eventually, he gained central control in the power struggle and took over the country.
参謀として招き、乗っ取られるか。面白いぞ。ラムダデルタ共鳴。
失礼いたします。人間たちは使用人控え室にて現時の死体消失を確認。ゴールドスミス卿の書斎に移動を開始しました。
リーチェ、来るわよ。来るがいい。人間どもに。絶対と奇跡の魔女どもめ。
If this is a three-way fight, then we've got humans, witches, and what should we be called? If the thing we're protecting for the time being is Kinzo's phantom,
我らは幻。
the phantoms. So we got three groups now: the phantoms, the humans, and the witches. $8 a.m.
お父様、夏日です。
Oh yeah, let's take a break here. So yeah, the thing is about this game is whenever we have like crimes like this, like yes, remember what Burn Castle was saying earlier? That maybe they were pretending, right? So this is the dilemma or the problem here is why would they be pretending, right? Why would George, Jessica, Rosa, Maria, let's say this four at least in the guest house, why would they pretend to be dead? What reason is there? They could be accomplices, but why would they agree to this? I mean, right? Would they be bribed by money? Maybe Rosa, but how about the cousins, right? So I think that is the you need an answer for that. Why would they pretend to die? What is the reason? We need to find that, but they don't really state it, at least in the question arcs. For example, there were people pretending, right? But now, I don't know, will they even say it? Who knows, right? And with Lambda Delta's read earlier, she doesn't want to say anything. She didn't want to confirm anything. So what happens is, let's say right now, let's say George, Jessica, Maria, and Rosa, they're still alive, right? Because they pretended. But later on, let's say the culprit actually kills them. Let's say including Kraus as well. Let's say all of them were just pretending. Even Kraus, let's say that. But then they killed them later. So Lambda Delta can just say in red that yes, all of them are dead. Technically, right? She can just say that in red. And now you're gonna be like, oh, maybe they were dead the whole time, right? So Lambda Delta is much more cunning. She doesn't want to give reds just like that. you can make your blue truths, your arguments right now, but she will not confirm it. If she confirmed it there, then maybe we could have much more better theories, right, on maybe what happened in that situation. But right now, we don't have any. We can just say, like, yeah, what Burn Castle was doing. She has 3 theories there. But yeah, none of them are actually, like, super valid or can be backed up by any, yeah, the red truths, because we don't have it right now. But we're gonna see. So I guess next episode or next video, next part is gonna be in Kinzo's study. We're gonna start, I guess. There's gonna be an investigation here, and she's most likely gonna say that, oh, Kinzo has been missing, or she's gonna pretend that, where is Otosama? Where is father? Where is Kinzo? He was here earlier. She's gonna say that 100% for sure. She's gonna try and make this a long battle. And then, yeah, I guess the others are gonna just try to, what do you call this? Do mystery with her or whatever. We'll see. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more of Umineko When They Cry, episode 5 in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.